night when the sky turns red up above. I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hips don't lie and leave you hypnotized. Just give me one more try to make you feel that vibe. When it goes my body and the weapon. We're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna make you happy. You'll give me some more. We'll push you to the limit and everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't wanna stop. We push you to the limit. Together we will crush the morning light.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your color commentator of the evening, Mikey, awesome, Michael Williams, whatever the hell you want to call me. After all, y'all know I'm the better commentator anyway that does this introduction. And we are here live, once again from Kyoto, Japan, in the beautiful KBS Hall for Starlight action kicking things off. We have the Young Clan, the Second City Militia themselves, Akira Young and Jade Young taking on the Squad. Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Let their voices be heard. Also let everybody know, friends, family, colleagues, Starlight is live. Welcome in, Kyle. Welcome in, Dammers. Be prepared, because hopefully to have a new setup by next week.
War is coming swiftly, the border's closing in. We're a company of soldiers, they're 40 rifles strong. All alone, stand alone. And then the drums burning, and rumble is at hand. As the blitzkrieg's pushing harder, the war is all around, all around.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is your opening contest of the evening, set for one fall set with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, this is the team of Jade Young and Akira Young together. They are the Young Clan. Of course, not last week, 2 weeks ago. Normally don't take that one for shows, but 2 weeks ago, Akira Young coming up short. As she went one-on-one against Piper Salzer this week, looking to not only get a win back, but to get a tag team win alongside her daughter, Jade Young, here tonight. Normally we would see Jade in tag action with her significant other, Miku Nakamoto, but Nakamoto surprisingly hasn't been able to make it yet. So for this mother-daughter duo, looking to put down the Squad here tonight, maybe try to get themselves close to some tag title opportunities against the Izuna Club. So you can't be remiss to look at. Hey, Lulu! Of course, you can't be remiss to look at their opponent here tonight as making their way to the ring. This is the team of Macy Rage and Piper Salzer together. They are the Squad, and the ever so lovable group of the Squad. Definitely looking to make their mark, try to get themselves up the tag rankings. After having a bad showing last season, it looks like a bit more pep in their step, though, especially if you think about Piper, who just got a big win over the matriarch of the Young Clan. I was doing good, but now I feel like a goofy goober. Yes, with the Squad in action, you always do feel like a goofy goober. Here we go, Akira's ready. Macy Rage, ready. Why is ramp cam not on? These are questions I will ask later. There we go, Irish whip there. Macy sending Akira into the corner of the squad, but Akira with the forearm strike. But welcome on in Kyle. Welcome on in Dammers. Welcome on in Lulu. Of course, shout out Luis Bates. Amazing person. Something will be coming up in September. They made an arena for it. Beautifully wonderful. I will announce right here, right now, the J1 Climax does return in September. Be on the lookout on Twitter once we start announcing participants of said tournament. And yeah, someone messed up the camera in the truck. I don't know who it is. Someone hijacked ramp cam. But we have hard cam this week, so you know what? That's just fine. Of course, we do have stacked action set up for you guys tonight. Of course, right after this, we see Dominic Whitfield set to go one-on-one against a mystery debut. Who could that be? Who will be coming into Starlight? There's a lot of people, a lot of chances it could be, so it's going to be an interesting one to see who exactly is trying to step up to the plate to get into Starlight. I'm just now realizing I forgot to put their shit in here. Oopsie daisy. I am definitely the most prepared person you've ever met. Anyway, Macy all over Jade Young right now. As I continue, we have more tag action after that as FTW takes on Wings of Freedom. Ren Sayaka goes one-on-one against the lovable Luis Bates. Sam's... we have a mystery debut who's set to take on the returning Arepe Kronos. Finally back from her holiday. I heard she was in Australia. I don't know why. Mayu Inoue set to take on... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Set to take on Fuyuki Hara. Hara who I believe successful in her debut last week. Looking to... was not successful in her debut last 2 weeks ago, but looking to try and avenge that loss against Mayu. Alexa Kushida defending her Rising Star Championship against one Quinn Cyrus. And in your main event, the Queen of Kicks, Amara Parker, takes on the Queen of the Nine Hells, Demon Queen Jane. All that and more coming your way. Thank God no one heard that blunder. Nothing, Kyle. You didn't hear a blunder. Anyway, Macy planning down Jade. Jade gets a hot tag though to her mother. And Macy dropkick, but Akira is still up on her feet. Akira showing why she's a legend here in the Joshi circuits. It definitely sounds like this Kyoto crowd behind the Warrior Princess. I guess you could technically call her a Warrior Queen, given the age and how long she's been at it here in her career. I mean, unless here's where I magically find out Akira's mother has been deemed the Warrior Queen and it just so happens to still be actively wrestling, you know, like Hikaru, Kurosaki. There, oh! I think Macy was trying to look for a kick there, couldn't quite connect it, throwing Macy off the ropes, and Akira caught her with the Japanese arm drag. I don't understand why he called it Japanese arm drag, but oh, the kick connects that time. Shades of her father with the painkiller there. Hooked the leg and Jade making the save for Macy Rage, or for her mother, sorry. A good commentator never blunders. That's why I'm better than Mr. Samurai, because he's a bitch. You heard it here first. Do not ever trust Mr. Samurai to commentate a show. I'm the better commentator. He's a phony. A phony. I don't know what I'm saying. Jackass here is you, Brandon. Mr. Samurai. What kind of name is Mr. Samurai? Sounds so stupid. Well, I only know one samurai, and that's El Samurai. Really great guy, and you're not him. Anyway, Macy now tagging out to Piper Salazar here. Clock ticked away. Remember, we started with 30 minutes, and this is your opening contest. Battle of the commentators at Lulumania. Sign me the fuck up. Mikey Awesome. Shut up, Mikey Awesome. You know, I got praised by Mike Awesome once for my name. Never mind the fact he was probably dead when it happened. It was a fake account. But I got praised by Mike Awesome once. Anyway, Piper now going to tag out here to Macy Rage. Irish rip out the ropes here. Double shoulder tackle here by the squad. Staying on top of the matriarchy of the Young clan. As now Macy plants down Akira Young. I'm actually surprised. A young woman like Macy Rage at 18 years of age, that's the exact same height as Akira Young. And, she's gonna be one tall woman, I can probably guess. Referee starting that 20 count as Jade Young now gonna throw Macy back inside the ring. Akira taking out her tag team partner momentarily. Please tell me. Okay, thank God we're not gonna get 2K23, the brawl outside simulator. DDT for the cover now by Macy. One count. God damn it. As far as Sakura the Yamamoto, but I'm not sure she'll come stateside. Well, it's a good thing we're in Kyoto, Japan. Oh wait, her name's Sakura Yamamoto, and she still wrestles. Oh, okay, I hear it. Anyway, cover here by Macy. Hold on, I'll tell you what Rage is saying here in a sec. Only a one count there. Sounds like Adam Rage is going to try to sign up 2 contracts, legend contracts for both Sakura and Hikaru. Good luck with that, Adam. That's all I'm going to say. Also, it's not a Starlight stream if you don't accidentally get the pause menu. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? Anyway, Jade and elbow to the face there. The two daughters of longtime rivals Adam Rage and Kyle Young going at it right now. The family rivalry. Bloodline. Hey, welcome in, Ziki boy. Just in time, first match too. Double stop there to the chest by Jade with the kick there now. Drop kick now to the back as Jade Young all over Macy Rage here. Huge! Springboard off the middle rope, hooking the leg out for the cover. Mayuno in position 1. Broken up there at the count of 1 by Piper Salazar. And Salazar, off the ropes, eats a knee for her trouble. You know, I'm weirdly reminded in some alternative universe, there's a guy right now who just was screaming, Julius! I don't know what I'm doing. I've been having a day. Anyway, out of the way. I think Macy was trying to look for a wheelbarrow there. Couldn't quite connect it. German, though, does connect by Jade Young. Now Young going to tag out to her mother. And oh! Imagine if we get a full Young clan, but like, it's the Yamamoto clan. So it's like Sakura, Akira, Jade, three generations there. Pro wrestlers. He punched the head, trying to go for something big, but no. Arm drag. Lay down. Lay down. Here we go. In the corner with a big forearm strike there by Macy Rage. Now Macy taking it to the wife of Kyle Young. This family rivalry between the Youngs and the Rages go really deep. Bet, Kyle. Bet. I'll see if I can fucking bet. You know, I'll book her. About to put on a run like Akira Hakuto, you know what I'm saying, man? And Piper is just here. Piper got dragged into the middle of a family feud, and she's happy to be there. God damn it, Kyle. Here we go, Piper Driver to connect there. If that's not the name of it, you can correct me, Zeke? He's going with what I assume is right. Yeah, elbow guts there by Akira Young. Young now grabbing a hold of Piper Salazar and going to throw Salazar into the Young Clan's corner. Big forearm strike across the jaw of the young Salazar. Student and adopted daughter of one Zeke Salazar. Hey, sweet. I guessed that on my first try. Now tags into Jade Young, and Jade hitting the patented Young kick there. Might also be doing a little bit of a fighting fire with Macy there, trying to show her how to properly hit a spinning kick. You know, Macy was thrown out of the ring. Jade now grabbing a hold of Piper, going to throw her back into the corner of the Young Clan. And Jade wants to do more damage here. Out of the corner, catching Piper Salazar. Into a huge Hurricanrana takedown. Y'all having a feud between two families? Lucky, my brother and I can't quit the feud. Oh, Jade actually calls that a painkiller? That is right. Thanks for that friendly reminder. I do forget that Jade Young is as well as a student of Adam Rage. This runs deep, people. Now tag back into Macy Rage here. And, oh, big Hurricanrana takedown there by Jade Young. Like I said, normally in tag action, we would see Jade Young teaming with her significant other, with her girlfriend, Miku Nakamoto. But apparently Miku still hasn't arrived to Starlight yet since we came back from hiatus. Wonder if she's having some contract issues with Adam Rage. I said sister. I said adopted sister. Oh, Macy takes a cheap shot there at Jade. Now going right back as the matriarchy of the Young Clan. I could have sworn I said adopted. I said my bad. I meant adoptive sister. Nah, we all know Zeke's secretly like 40 years old. Anyway, spinning heel kick there by Macy. Maybe showing Jade how it's really done in the family. No one quite knows how to hit a heel kick like the Rages. Maybe only second to the Jacksons. Maybe. I think she was trying to tag in Piper there, but Akira Young saw it coming. As Young now grabs a hold of her. Huge forearm strike. Akira known for her stiff striking. What makes her a very phenomenal athlete and warrior. Trying to go for the quick cover here. Mayu in position 1, 2. Saved just in the nick of time there by Piper Salazar. Zeke, okay. Zeke, Rage wanted me to let you know that you suck eggs, whatever that means. Anyway, Akira tagging in 2. Macy Rage here off the ropes, and Piper is trying to get a tag in but couldn't. There we go. Now stomp there by Macy as Macy, the prodigy of the Rage family, finally gets the tag in there to Piper Salazar. Like I said, the adoptive sister of Zeke and Samantha Salazar. Now off the ropes. Jay knows. Piper with the clothesline there. Bro wants to score your fantasy so bad. Zeke Rage says that he's better than you in every way, and the Blood Rage Academy is a way better school than the Salazar Wrestling School. Also, he says that the Blood Rage Academy is better than the Second City Dojo. Rage, why are you trying to pick fights with one of our partners? You see now, old fuck. Anyway, punch to the head there by Piper Salazar. Salazar! Been a while since we've seen it. The Weird Lock, or I'm not sure what she calls it nowadays. Weird Lock, though, does the trick, makes Akira tap out. Damn! All she needed was 1, 2. You want a student versus student night out? The Goofy Goobers, the team of the squad able to pull out a big win over The Young Clan. I'm a little shocked, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like the squad having a big fan in Luis Bates here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Dominic Whitfield takes on a new mystery debut. Who that might be, we'll find out here soon. Also, if you think you know who it is, your TV screens are lying to you. I just want you to know that. Hey, dude, this is the remastered one too. Ah shit. Ah shit. I wasn't ready. I wanted to jam. You know why she only needs one? Because Salazar School is better than the Blood Rage Academy and the Second City Dojo. I don't make the rules. Damn. Kyle, didn't sound like fighting words, brother.
Had a dream, I had made it. Now there's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause they're gone, push them all out the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following content is scheduled for 1 fall 7 day 30 minutes time limit. Y'all ain't ready for the base backyard? This following content is scheduled for 1 fall 7 day 30 minute time limit. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, she is the 24-karat baddie, Dominic Whitfield. Dominic Whitfield, an absolute beast in the ring, and a woman who has her eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship, which I've been hearing word around the office that owner Adam Rage might be implementing a interim champion, considering the Devil Dog's current unknown location. Yeah, I wonder who the debut is, gamers.
Watch me do it just like that. I'm so bougie bad, been so bougie bad, I'm so bougie bad, got 'em in they bag, I rise up, I'm out of reach. Tell 'em look up if they wanna find me.
Soon be interesting to see who Dominic Whitfield of the Harris family. What the hell? Who the hell? Oh shit! And making her way to the ring, making her Starlight debut. This is Wantane Yuri. Never met this person before, Yuri Wantane. And I gotta say, it's gonna be interesting to see how she works, how she competes here. She's the like inverse of a Westaboo, I believe is what they're called. It's gonna be interesting to see how the how this woman handled herself here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dominique is ready. Yeti is ready. And here we go, big kick, but oh, huge hip toss. Dominique definitely showing she has the size advantage here against Yuri Wantane, but as we have seen in the past, especially here in Starlight, it looks like size usually doesn't matter. Wantane, no, headbutt there by Dominic Whitfield. Now Whitfield getting pushed up there by Yuri Wantane. Wantane, as I was saying, she is a very big fan of American culture. Definitely a woman who's looking to have her name written in the bright lights, to have stardom. That's only the dream that you can live. Especially if you time the Starlight. Huge cover here. One. Only a 1 count there. I don't know whether to call her. Is she an American Beauty or an American Psycho? That is one question. I apologize for that one. But oh, Dominique, like I said, showing that just raw power that she exerts as a member of the Harris family, as the... I don't want to butcher it, so I'm just going to say as the sister to the owner of WPW. Shout out to our partners, by the way, WPW, Angel Perkins Harrison. Look at Dominique just spinning her around. Jesus Christ. Are we about to see the fight of two academies? The Salazar Wrestling School and the Second City Dojo. Look, I'm just saying though. What was that, Rage? Rage just wanted to let you know that the Blood Rage Academy has to be the best school, because look at how many students have came out of the Blood Rage Academy. How many world champions that came out of the Blood Rage Academy. You don't see that out of any other wrestling school that's been around town. Anyway, as I was going to say, shout out though to our partners there. You can see across our barricade. BFI Saturns, LGF, Second City Dojo, GTT, WPW, and of course our partners Neradius, where you'll see one of the Neradius wrestlers in action later tonight. Ren Sayaka goes one-on-one against the lovable Louise Bates. It'll be later tonight, but right now, Yuri Wantane trying to make her debut here against Dominic Whitfield, and Whitfield is trying to keep, I'm going to assume, the Psycho down here. I don't know if she's gotten too mad yet. That is the question I am waiting on. Here we go, jawbreaker here by Yuri Wantane. Wantane trying to go for the dropkick, but couldn't connect. Got caught, but punch in the gut. Yuri Wantane with a kick to the gut. Huge slap to the face with a kick to the gut. Grabbed her with a double foot stomp now. Yuri Wantane trying to stay on top here. Got caught though by Dominic Whitfield, and Whitfield slams her face first into that Eastgate logo. Also shout out to our network, Eastgate and the Elite Read Network. Really great networks to be a part of. Buckle bump. That ended the career of a man once. One. The 1 count kick out there by Yuri Wantane. If you want to be disappointed, Kyle, I'll gladly put it to... shit. Wrestling school fight. Wrestling school fight. Student night. Student night. What, are we going to get the Atkins Academy and the Blood Rage Academy involved in that? You know, Dominic Whitfield, though, all over Yuri Wantane here. Now going for the cover here. One. Wrestling Academy sleepover. Either Adam or Chaz wants to be involved. I think you already know Rage would want to be involved. He has an ego like that. Oh, Duck Thunder. Caught her in the tour of the island, center of the ring. That might do it. Count to 100. 1, 2. Ref, why were you slapping Yuri's head? Dominique might not be done here. Might be looking to permanently put away Yuri Wantane. Has her up. Plants her down. Leg hooked here. 1, 2. And Yuri showing that fighting spirit. She doesn't want to go down. Not without a fight. And I can commend that. Referee bet money on this match. I believe it. Submission maneuver applied. Looks like Dominic didn't tap, so Yuri just tried to do the damage. If this isn't the psychotic side of Yuri Wantane, I don't know what is at this point. Is Yuri going to head up to the high red district now? Yuri comes in with a diving elbow. Only a 1 count there. Is Dominic able to hit that shoulder up? There we go, raking at the eyes, but a punch to the gut. Dominique with another big punch, grabs a hold of Yuri. And again, just look at the strength and the power in Dominic Whitfield. trying to woman handle Yuri Wantane. Now once again, just gonna spin her around. You spin me right around, baby, like a record. It used to be so much longer in like 19. It felt like it was so much longer in 19. So here we go. Oh! Just splashed right on top of her. Also, what would you count as your neutral grounds? TBD, LAW. Oh! Vindication over the top rope! This Kyoto crowd absolutely on their feet. This is just your second matchup of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We still got a ways to go on this show. Here we go. Vindication. Took it to the outside. Threw her back in. Tried to go for the cover. Now 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Still not enough yet to put away. TBD would be neutral ground between us two. That is true. And here's where Zeke pulls out his trump card. Well, actually, they call my sister the captain in TBD. Dominique again showing off the strength here on Yuri Wantane. Just dropping her down. You're gonna Yuri plants Dominique down on that Starlight logo. And oh! Big chop! Chop again! Strike 5! O'Connor with a big punch in the face. Here, no Connor and a punch there by Dominique. Dominique goes missed her own chop. Oh! Spinning back fist! Puts the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. What could Yuri Wantane be looking for here? Yuri backs herself up into a corner. Comes running out, a big forearm striking down with Dominique. All over the now, Dominique with a kick to the gut. Dominic Whitfield now has Yuri Wantane going to throw her off the ropes. Caught her into a huge tour of the island. Put the cage 1, 2. And a 2 count. Even if that was the case, Samantha isn't a student, she is a teacher. That is true. So Dominique could be looking for the end here, the final nail in the coffin, if you will. No! Punch to the gut! Yuri finding the strength to fight back, drop kick! What could Yuri be looking for here? What is Yuri Wantane looking for here? American, no! Beauty! Puts the leg. 1, 2. Hear it in this Kyoto crowd. They're chanting Joshi Wrestling. Joshi Wrestling. I am shocked and amazed here. Yuri going up to the high rent district now. High risk, high reward. No, couldn't collect it. Instead, she played a game. Dominique wanted to call fuck around and find out. And I think Yuri's about to find out here. Another buckle bomb. Jesus Christ. Ah. The man who suffered a neck injury, that has to hurt. 1, 2. How is she kicking out? I think Dominique wants the answer to that question too. That picks her up. Whitfield grabs her. And then plants her down on the Warfighters logo. Shout out to our sponsors, Warfighters. You can go get their merch at the stands right now. Rollers, check out all our other sponsors. Where's it getting? Where's the beauty? What? 1, 2. No. Dominique not wanting to falter like that. A woman who's been on the hunt for Intercontinental Gold for almost a year now. And almost stops. Connecting that time. Here we go, Dominic Whitfield. Dropped her neck first into the ropes. Thinking that will be enough to go for the cover now. 1, 2. Oh! Going up top to the high end district. Once more, double stop. Still wasn't enough. There we go. Dominic Whitfield now going to pick up Yuri on the shoulders and plants her down. Hook the legs is enough to put away Yuri Watanabe. 1, 2. No! How in the hell is Yuri Watanabe staying alive? The fighting spirit. Oh! No! Huge lariat. You can see Dominique starting to question things here. Kick to the head. Oh! Hit that shooting star press. And Yuri! Kamaguardier! It still doesn't put down. No! Shooting star press to connect. Trying to crawl into a corner here. That might not be the safest spot for you there. Huge knee. You can hear the crowd. They're kind of divided between the two. I don't know if the crowd wants to try and chant for Yuri or wants to go for Dominic Whitfield. Found the strength Whitfield alone possesses. Now trying to drag away Yuri Watanabe. Dragging away Dominic Whitfield. And here we go! Cyclone, no! Gonna connect to that Cyclone kick. But Yuri not deterred. Down to the arm. Picking her up. Drop kick connects. Looks like the drop kick might have knocked out Yuri for a moment there. Now here we go, Dominic. No, Yuri gets behind her. Chop block to the knee, to the back of the knee. Look, we talk about fighting spirit a lot, but Yuri Watanabe actually showcasing true fighting spirit here in this uphill battle against Dominic Whitfield. Dominic not gonna pick her up. Huge lariat. Another huge lariat. Up underneath. Oh! Putting slam. Dropping her on the mat. And here we go. Dominic has her up on the shoulders and plants her down. Whitfield might be thinking that's all she wrote. This could be the end of Yuri Watanabe here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Gotta give Yuri her flowers. She held her own in there against Dominic Whitfield. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Dominic Whitfield. I wouldn't be disappointed if I'm Yuri Watanabe. She showcased herself tonight. Whitfield just proving that she's too big. Let me rephrase that.
Watch the glow up. I'm jumping in sweat.
Dominique showing she's too strong for no, that sounds wrong. You know what I'm trying to say, but ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. More tag action up next. FTW takes on Wings of Freedom. Also, thank you for the follow, Luis Bates. Oh. What to play? Let's play some more death battle music, actually. Who's your back? Can't play that. Oh, can't play that. There we go. We'll play this. Pretty heavy, ladies and gentlemen. Tag action up next. As FTW, the team of Rachel Holloway and Melanie Miller, takes on the Wings of Freedom. The Supreme Phoenix Feng Wong Jijun and her student Holly Lance. Faced with the danger of meeting your maker, so now.
Get blinded by this morning light. Your time is up. Better run it up like you're on a tuck. Shape shift my arm to a big drill. I'm harming ya.
What do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have FTW? Do you have the team who couldn't get a single win in the tag league about a year ago? They had been on a hiatus of a tag team for almost a year. Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest scheduled for one fall is set with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, this is the team of Rachel Holloway and Melanie Miller. They are Fuck the World FTW. FTW still been on the hunt for the tag titles since they came together. If I'm Mizuno Club, you know, if you watch that first match closer, I feel like you watch this one a little closer. Because you never know when Rachel or Melanie try to shoot their shot. Same thing, you never know when the Wings of Freedom wants to shoot their shot too. I thought their name was For the Win, and they might have to shoot the crowd. I'm so sorry, Louise. To be fair, FTW, I bet they're also For the Win, For the World, or Fuck the World, however you want to look at it. Fuck the Win. And ladies and gentlemen, this is their opponent. This is the team Fang Wong Jijun and Holly Lance. Together, they are Wings of Freedom. Now, a team that really is truly for the win, the Wings of Freedom, definitely are going to be hoping to get a win here tonight. Looks like Holly sporting a whole new look, maybe a whole new attitude. That could be what helped them. I thought it did too, just considering we couldn't use their usual entrance. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel ready to kick things off for her team, and looks like Holly ready to kick things off too. Both women who at one point in time did train under the Blood Rage Academy banner. Looks like they're both going to kick things off here. A big kick there to the leg. Of course, Holly, well known being a student of the Second City Dojo under the tutelage of one G. I mean, only one count. Rachel Holloway, she would like to prefer to call herself a student of the School of Hard Knocks. Up there. Big punch to the face. No. Okay, looks like Holly just fell on her tits. And no! Moon kick connecting there. Dropping the elbow there on the knee. Lock up here. Got caught. And planted down on the mat there. And now has her head locked up. And oh! Dropped the elbow there on the forehead. Holly, you already know, hasn't had much luck here since she's came to Starlight. Struggles to connect with the crowd because of her all-American attitude. Looks like Holly's starting to get a little bit of a different mentality. Maybe Rachel might be looking to put her right back in her place here, stretching out the arms. I think she was trying to look for a tag there, but no, Rachel is keeping her far away from Fang Wong. Throw into the corner. Here we go. No! Elbow to the face. And a huge arm drag by Holly Lance. Holly being smart as well, keeping Rachel away from her wife, Melanie Miller. Here we go. Rachel, though, caught her. Huge. Dropping her face right into that knee there. Now Rachel wisely tagging out here to one Melanie Miller. No! Super kick to connect there. I just realized there's a guy in the front row wearing a Cactus Jack shirt. And this is supposed to be the Japanese crowd. That is a great detail. I fucking love 2K when they give you great details like this. Anyway, Melanie, big shot there, another shot to G. Now got caught though in the arm drag there by Holly Lance. Like I said, you already know, Wings of Freedom, Holly and G. They couldn't get not a single win in the tag league last year. You know she wants to make up for that, wants to make up for the blunder that she herself had caused with her team, with her, I don't know if she considers G like maybe a sister or family, but oh! Also didn't commit with that Rolling Thunder. Got caught by the knees there, and Melanie now catching her with the stunner. No big boot as Holly just getting right back up to her feet. Gee, what the hell are you teaching that woman? And Gee, what the hell did you teach her? It was mostly losses with I think one draw to their name. And oh! Step up Supergirl punch there by G. Who the hell taught her that? The kick now. G to the stomp of the back of Melanie Miller. And now drop kick to the back of Melanie Miller as well. G being smart, trying to stay on top of Melanie here. And I think G might be looking for something big here. Shotgun drop kick to Miller. And that's going to leave the Supreme Phoenix to go for her patented move here. Oh, not going to go for the patented Phoenix splash. Instead, the double axe handle to the back. Her other most patented move that's not a Phoenix splash. It would be so weird to see her hit a Phoenix splash, wouldn't it? Oh! Big chop to the back and a kick there. Now going to hook the leg here for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Melanie was able to kick out. And G seems absolutely shocked. I would be drop kick. G flying around the ring, and that is something you have to be careful about with the high flyer known as Fang Wong Zhejian. You don't know how hard it is to say that, by the way. I've been practicing. There we go. Rolls through. Knee to the face there. And on the lateral press, but Holloway coming to the save of her wife. Holly trying to stay on top. Big kick there. Got caught. And now the punches to the gut. Looks like Holly trying to fight a little dirty here. Those are rib shots by Holly Lance. And on the moonsault. No, you're like me. We both had to learn that. Hey, dude, I'm trying to practice, all right? Fang Wong Zhejian is a really good name. And when I have to, I will learn to say it. DDT there from the corner. Coming out 1, 2. Holly able to kick out. G still trying to come to the aid of her student though. And Melanie going to pick up Holly now. Irish ripping Holly into the corner. Melanie Miller now tagging out to Rachel Holloway. Holly Lance tagged out to the Supreme Phoenix. Fang Wong Zhejian. And G just took a boot. Shot to the gut there by G. G, no, got caught by Holloway and planted down on the man. And Rachel screeching out to this crowd. Know exactly what she might be looking to do. Big kick to the gut. Look at Rachel Holloway now, plants her. And has the leg hooked here as well. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Big kick to the face. Rachel Holloway now knee to the head. And a shot to the gut by Holloway. Holloway now maybe looking for the end here. Kick, no. Got caught in the enziguri to the arm of G. And another enziguri, this time to the head. The lock up Irish whip now into the corner. Now huge forearm strike. I'll throw into the corner once again. Excuse me, by the way. G sends her into the ropes. Off the ropes with the triangle drop kick. Take out Rachel. Now G gonna take out Melanie Miller. Looks like G even realized she needs to be a little bit more aggressive Fang Wong realizing that she has to be a lot more aggressive if she wants to try and beat FTW. No! Holly able to momentarily distract Rachel. And Rachel doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do right now. She's fighting in a 2-on-1 against the, Rings of Freedom. No, Holloway gets sent to the outside. And oh! Do I keep saying? Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, I do. Well, it's kind of easy. I think, and I do that with a couple of the Joshi wrestlers too. Fang Wong is just like an easier way to pronounce it than trying to say Jijon. It's Fang Wong now. Like, I do that with some of the American wrestlers too. Right? It's just a habit I picked up. Sometimes it's easier to say certain names, like Holloway. Holloway coming in with a slingshot DDT, by the way, there to Holloway. Holloway and G beat on the outside. Drop kick there. Remember, standardized 20 count here in Starlight. G, I don't know what G's thinking here. Count of 4. Rachel with the punches here to Ji Jun. And oh, plants her with the Impaler DDT. Count of 7. Holloway back inside the ring now, going right after Holly Lance again. Big forearm strike. They're going to take her out with another slingshot DDT. Breaking up the count. G couldn't connect with that drop kick. That Tiger suplex to connect. Going right after Holly Lance once more. Maybe Rachel's pissed about Holly's gear, thinking she's a poser. There's a punk straight from LA. I wouldn't blame her to have those feelings. That's my feelings towards Brandon Wilson every time I have to see him within striking distance from me. I just think he's a poser. He's not a real commentator. He's a sham artist. Anyway, Rachel, stack them up on the outside. Already at a count of 9. Oh, I think she was looking for the DOA, but she was able to block it. We're already halfway through the 20 count, and these two just want to continue brawling on the outside. On the 13 now, getting thrown back inside the ring. Here we go, trying to drag herself over, but she couldn't. And oh, Phoenix Splash, her patented move. Hooks the leg number to cover 1. Melanie Miller able to make the save and took out the referee in happenstance. Gee, I think she's pissed off though. Gee, shooting star off the second rope. Is he the funniest dude from Golden Grace? Now Rachel! Rachel DOA connects. She's ended many matches with that maneuver. Will it end this one? Survey says no. And now Holloway tags out to her wife, Melanie Miller. No, don't ask me how that works, that they both have different last names and they're married. I don't know who took whose name. Don't ask me. So oh, got pushed off there. Holly with the spear. Big girl spear by Holly Lance. Hooks the leg. 1. Broken up there by Rachel Holloway. Lance now going to pick up Melanie Miller. And Holly Lance. Counter no forearm strike though by Miller. Melanie now. Uppercut kick to the knee. And plants her down with the DDT. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to go anywhere. Coming up next, we have Ren Sayaka set to go 1-on-1 against Luis Bates. A surprise return. Set to take on El Rampe Kronos. Miyu Inoue taking on Fuyuki Hara. Alexa Kushida set to defend the Starlight Rising Stars Championship against Quinn Cyrus. In your main event, Amara Parker versus Demon Queen Jane. Well, then more, but right now, Rachel Holloway once again taking out Holly. Holly just tried to fall on her chest once more. I didn't take Holly to be a degenerate. G, what are you teaching this woman? Anyway, deadlift German there by Holly Lance. Now Lance tags out to her mentor G. Very quick. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel plants down Ji Jun there. A headbutt there to Ji Jun Fing Wong. Backing up once again to her wife, Melanie Miller. G, though, with the kicks now to Melanie. Off the ropes, catching her there. Couple 1, 2. Kick out a 2 there. Oh, once again with another kick. Here we go, Melanie now going to tag right back out to Rachel Holloway. As Holly Lance down and out in the center of the ring. Rachel now dropping an elbow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your third matchup of the afternoon, of the evening. You've already missed some earlier contests, your opening tag match that saw the Young Clan taking on the Squad, and you missed a hell of a debut as Yuri Wantane took on Dominic Whitfield. Holloway hits the elbow with such beauty. Cannot get the cover there as G was right there to make the save. Roll up though by Holly Lance. 1. And 1 count, and Rachel was able to kick out. Already over our halfway point. We started with 30 minutes. Now we're down to 14 minutes. 23 seconds of your third contest here. Now we tag back out to the Supreme Phoenix G. We go off the ropes. G got caught with a kick. Rachel. Oh! Plants her down. At least he calls that one New Leaf. And now off to the top. Hitting the splash. Going up top once again. Might be looking for another splash. Yes, he does. Not a frog splash, but a splash nonetheless. From the high-risk Daredevil, Rachel Holloway. Couldn't connect with that. Do they call themselves American Phoenix? No, they do not. They call themselves Wings of Freedom. Also, welcome on in Brandon. Tag out there by G to Holly Lance. Lance now. Oh! Took a kick and sets her on the ropes. Now Rachel going to send her to the outside. What could Holloway be looking for here? Holloway thinking about it. Holloway's actually thinking about it. Here we go. Oh! I think she was looking for a tope suicida, but Holly was able to catch her there. Now these punches here to the midsection. Into the hip to, I don't know, would I be allowed to post this in the Octane set? I'm not going to, just on the grounds that I don't know if I'm allowed to. Anyway, Rachel the tongue suplex. No, they don't call them. That was after the disrespectful piece I got. Alright, I forgot American Phoenix is a heel. Kyle's no bad time to admit that Holly Lance looks up to the American Phoenix. Holly tags out to G. G off the ropes with the body splash. Hooks the leg. I might explain that. And that probably would actually. American Phoenix is a true example of what it means to be a real America. Yeah, Holly definitely has been looking up to him recently. Anyway, oh! Throwing G into the corner. I think Holly trying to help her tag partner there. Atomic drop by G off the ropes now. G showing the big boot. And turning things around. Into that huge splash. G gonna roll to the outside. What the hell is the Supreme Phoenix looking to do? It shows you how to be a country. I think he meant American. Let's all forgive Brandon Hayes. He's not the best speller in the world. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey Danny, how's things going over there for you and the ass boys? Tags out to her wife Melanie Miller. Speaking of ass, by the way. Melanie with a big kick. Shot to the gut. And oh! Huge DDT there by G. Don't you dare tell me to shush. Why are you calling me my last name? What the hell? Anyway, Holy Driver connects! Might be it. Cover one and broken up there by Rachel Holloway. Holly, you can see the annoyance in her face. She thought she had Melanie down and now going to show us some good old mat-style wrestling. I'm pretty sure Danny Wells is just in love right now. G is kind of similar to Edward because if you say the S word, she'll get mad. What's the S word? Shane? Sushi? No, that wouldn't be sushi. Shame? Oh, try to punch Melanie into the back. Who the heck is Edward? Edward Eldridge. Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, and oh! Both women missing their moves. But G got caught by Rachel. Rachel, no! Rachel missed her spear. Here we go, going for that head scissors takedown there. Cover now, this could be it. 1, 2, 3. That is it. I can't speak English. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners. Rachel Holloway, Melanie Miller, FTW. FTW victorious in this tag team battle here tonight. Hey, welcome on in, JJ.
What I gotta do to find a sober down to choke me, tie me up and hold me
Ladies
down
and gentlemen, FTW victorious. Like I said, if I were the tag
champions,
champions, I would watch that one closely. Those could be future challenges there, but ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Rin Sayaka versus Luis Bates. What to play? play this because I don't know what to play. Oh, this set the mood right, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, it's Luis Bates versus Ren Sayaka. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Luis Bates looking to continue in winning ways since making her return 2 weeks ago? Do you have Ren Sayaka? Let thy voices be heard. Also, if you see that arena there for September J1 Climax, shout out to Luis Bates for making it. I can't wait for you guys to see what it looks like. It's, well, c'est magnifique. Alright, I'm in do or die mode, by the way. I really hope I don't have to cut the show short. I was not expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall set and scheduled with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Sapporo, Japan, she is the Sapporo Skyscraper, Ren Sayaka. Ren Sayaka, new attitude since departing as a tag partner of One Car Max's. And it looks like the Sapporo Skyscraper ready to go into a fight here tonight. I was not expecting that. I will tell you that right now. I'm not touching anything anymore. Holy shit. My phone wants to glitch out. And of course, introducing her opponent. From Nashville, Tennessee. She is Luis Bates. Luis Bates, like I said, able to pick up a big win 2 weeks ago against Juan Soraya Garcia. Now tonight looking to pull out another big victory, this time against this Sapporo Skyscraper. And yes, she does have that pyro budget. Then again, I think it also pays to be from the Bates backyard. Either that or I don't know. Actually, she got. I forgot to change the entrance for my page. You know what? This works though. We haven't gotten kicked out of the hall yet, so they must be okay with your pyro. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ren Sayaka is ready. Luis Bates is ready. Referee rings the bell and our fourth matchup of the evening is underway. Something tells me her favorite animal are rabbits. No, they're bunnies. Get it right. Anyway, kick to the back there by Ren Sayaka. You know Sayaka going to use that height advantage, or try to use that height advantage to her, you know, luxury, considering how tall Jesus. What is the difference? Bunnies are cute. Rabbits will beat the absolute hell out of you. Also, one just sounds, I don't know, cuter to say. Anyway, oh, Jesus Christ, Ren Sayaka. All over. Louise Bates, my weakness, tall people. Hey, look at the Cara. We got a hockey fight already. Missed the chop. What is it with tall people not being able to chop the smaller people? Beat her fucking all tall girl. Here we go, going out to the leg. Louise Bates being smart. That is the smartest strategy. There's now Ren Sayaka driving those knees into the midsection here. Sayaka gonna look to climb up to the top rope. And gonna look to fly. No! Sorry, she's one of my girls. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Cara Maxis, or Cara, as most should know you, one of our partners. Be sure to check out their show, No Radius, that you can find on the ETC Network channel at YouTube.com. Heard her for her own ass. God damn it, Cara. Now Louise Bates going up to climb to the top rope again. Louise trying to continue the momentumous win that she got on her return 2 weeks ago. Drop kick to connect. And the ever so lovable Louise Bates took an uppercut to the face. I don't know how she's still standing though. As Ren Sayaka now, huge powerbomb once again, sending her into the second turnbuckle. That's kind of violent. I think Ren only sees Cara. I wouldn't be surprised if Ren is imagining Louise Bates being her ex-tag team partner Cara Max's. I mean, considering the two of them have some issues with each other. I mean, buddy girls, it happens. Wouldn't be surprised if Cara wants to try and get her hands, Ren wants to get her hands on Cara and on that Eastern Open Gate Championship. Well, who knows? The same could be said with Louise, or the same could be said both women wanting shots and opportunities at the Intercontinental Championship. Considering that owner Adam Rage is thinking about electing to find an interim champion. I already lost my damn eye. I don't need my foot up my own ass too. See, one-eyed bunny alt girl. Time to get Dakota involved in this so you can have a triple threat. One-eyed alternative girls who just so happens to like bunnies. Big punches there, chop, another punch there. You need bunny girl tag team. Here we go. Oh! Triple jump moonsault connecting there. Hooking the leg is Ren Sayaka. 1, 2. And 2 count. Luis was able to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Cara trying to argue. Or, sorry, Ren trying to argue. And that should have been a 3. As now the Sapporo skyscraper. Might be looking for the ending here. No! Luis turns around. Shot to the back. Insane athleticism from the skyscraper. That is absolutely true. I don't think I've ever seen a woman, unless minus Tora, I've never seen a woman the same size as Ren move like that. But Louise plants her down with over the rainbow cover. 1, 2, and Ren somehow kicks out of 2. I feel like skyscraper played basketball at some point. Is there a Japanese women's basketball league? Ren Sayaka secretly part of the WNBA? Ren planning down Louise Bates. Louise back up to her feet, and Jesus Christ, Ren Sayaka! Ren, what are you doing? This can only end so horribly. And no, what the hell? Splash down on Louise. Cover 1, 2. And Louise somehow gets a kick out of 2. We both have different. I forgot. Kino de Turton, the home of Neradius. And the disrespect there by Ren Sayaka. And Ren, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, like, what are you feeding them? Ren Sayaka all over Louise Bates. Holy shit, off the ropes. Big boot. Picking Louise back up and just plants her down. But Louise back up to her feet. Got to block Louise with a shot to the jaw. Has Ren Sayaka gonna Irish rip her off the ropes. Jumped over. That was a tall jump. Jumped over again. Super kick. Hooks the leg. One. What? I'm sorry, but what? That you do, Louise, off the ropes! Caught her with the forearm. What are you doing? Skyscraper built different. Apparently the bunny built different too. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Choke slam. Got the boot. Dragon twist there. And now drops an elbow into the gut. That was elevator crash. Thank you for the name. Elevator crash, but it wasn't able to get the pinfall attempt there. Louise couldn't knock down the skyscraper. Off the ropes. Or over the ropes, I should say. Ren has to insert Hulk Hogan TNA 2010. Louise Bates when you ask her to sell a move. Blam, blam. That doesn't work for me, sister.
That don't work for me, sister.
When are we gonna get the Louise Bates Hulk Hogan collapse? Oh shit! Up top! But no, Louise turning things around. Her Corona takedown. And Connor! Headlock takedown now. Louise saying sell for me, sister. Hooks the leg now. 1, 2. And a 2 count. She can't reach the kick out of it. Throwing it to the corner. Louise Bates now. She did it! She slammed the skyscraper in the top. Oh God, I'm okay. Is she biting her? What the hell? Ren has her boot on Louise Bates now, stomping on her. So when's the Louise Bates Hulk Hogan collab coming though? Like legit. I'd be forgetting this shit scripted sometimes. In the corner! Ren Sayaka! Plants her down in the center of the ring, eyes over heaven! This could be the end here, hooks the leg, 1, 2! Still real to me, damn it! Louise Bates backs herself into a corner. Comes in with a drop kick. I can't stop laughing at the idea. Holy shit. Damn, Cara. I know you want to win a match, but I feel like you have a lot of names for your moves. Here we go. Oh, ripcord knee strike. Center of the ring. And now Ren Sayaka. Jesus Christ. Hey, I believe that. I tried to do that. Trying to go for a diving leg drop, but that didn't work for her sister. Now caught her by the head, and Louise plates her down with a DDT. All the jokes we made of Hulk Hogan, we actually see a diving leg drop. Here we go, coming in with the axe handles now. Louise Bates is fired up here, spear into the corner. Louise trying to get the crowd behind her now. As in she comes again. Growing already. Hockey fight! Let's go! Chop fest ensuing between the two. Big punch there. job there. This is the second hockey fight in this match. Let's fucking go. Fuck you, I'm not taking that. Here we go, punching away at one another. No, block that punch again. Chop. Punch. Punch. Oh, huge chop taking her down. Ren Sayaka. Lancer with the triple moonsault. Get ready to learn the lyrics to Elevate It, buddy. Here we go. Might be looking for Eyes Over Heaven. Here it is. Eyes Over Heaven. Lancer down with the cover as well. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Ren Sayaka. Gotta give Louise her flowers and her credit where she's due. She tried to hold her own, but Ren, just like Dominique's showing that size does matter in this contest, in these competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, though, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, we see Olympic Kronos take on... I could only be Hogan for so long. Yeah, we understand. Coming up next, Olympic Kronos. Taking on a mystery debut. Throwing hella ass right now. Peak entrance. Do I have enough time to do this match? I think we're gonna, I'm gonna start the match, but I might disappear right after the entrances, ladies and gentlemen. In honor of what Louise Bates did, though. What do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? It's Olympic Kronos versus a mystery return. Who could it be? This will not be pretty. God damn it, Kara. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall set with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Kurosaki Mizuna and Captain Starlight from Taiwan, Japan, and Greater China. She is one half of your Starlight World Tag Team Champions. This is Olympic Kronos. I don't care if I lost. This is the Luis moment of all time. Lulu, I'm serious. If you do a Hogan attire, I will pop. If you bring it to Starlight, be the anti-Hogan, come out with the Hogan gear and just start putting everyone over. I need to see that. Luis X Hulk Hogan. What the? This sounds familiar. She's not back, is she? Oh, she is. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, this is Samantha Salazar. Last time we saw Samantha, well, she was the Twisted Sister, but looks like Sam must have gotten over it. I don't know if that means she's in control or what.
I'm like a performer, the dance floor is the stage.
This is going to be an interesting one to see how Olympic Kronos handles Samantha Salazar. Here we go. Olympic Kronos already. Samantha is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back, praying to God that my screen doesn't start. Hey, welcome on in, Jade. I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You see Olympic Kronos already dissecting Samantha Salazar. And once again, there's Captain Starlight getting involved once again. Oh, you have a story to tell me. Bet, Jade. Also, you love to see it. 2 goats in the chat at the same time. Here we go, however, Kronos trying to work over the arms, and that's exactly what she's known for. Her name does translate to the Skull Breaker, but Olympic Kronos is a limb specialist. Loves targeting those arms and dissecting them. Thus is the reason for the Triangle Lancer. Her patented triangle armbar move, that Triangle Lancer. Is Olympic Kronos calling for Sam Salazar to get up to her feet, but missing the drop kick. We got drop kick now, taking her down off her feet. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like doing this. The stream might end after this match because I completely forgot I had to go somewhere today. So the stream is either ending after this match or by 3:30, whichever comes first. I do promise the rest of the matches planned on this card will be completed, will be pushed back to the next show, and will definitely be done by then. If not then, I will try to go live either tomorrow with a couple more matches, or no, I'm not going to complicate things. This is going to be the last match, and the rest of the matches on the card are getting pushed back to the next show. I completely apologize. I didn't realize what the time was, and yeah, I gotta leave at 3:30. Anyway, Sam Salazar trying to take things here to the tag champion. I wonder if Sam can knock off a tag champion here tonight. What does that mean? She doesn't have a tag partner by any chance? And of course, Olympic Kronos being saved by Captain Starlight, once again saving a member of the Mizuna Club. What is this going to mean? Here we go. Sam catching her off guard, trying to break her back there. So Sam might be looking to, oh, anything there, planted her down the forearm to the back of the head, gonna hook the leg now. 1, 2, just a 1 count. Oh, it was too close to even being a 2. Trying to go for a big boot there, couldn't quite connect it. Is Olympic Kronos actually wearing boots? Excuse me, Mizuna convinced Olympic Kronos to wear boots? What the hell? Mizuna Club closely creeping up into almost 1 year in their tag title reign after dethroning Project Vigilance back in October of 2023. And god damn it, Captain Starlight! Can somebody get that woman out of this arena? Always trying to get involved, that Captain Starlight. Mayu, you need to eject Captain Starlight here. Fujiwara armbar applied. And yes! She made the right call! Holy shit, she actually made the right call. Get your ass out of here, Captain Starlight! Shot there. Sam Salazar, though, she still is stuck against the number game. Still has to deal with Princess Mizuna Kurosaki, the leader of the Mizuna Club. And with a cover here, this could do it. 1 note. Now going to pick her back up to her feet. Another lock up here. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducked under. Caught her. And no shot to the ribs. And a shot to the ribs. Olympic Kronos now. Looking for the huge fisherman suplex. Bridged in with the cover as well. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wasn't enough. Olympic Kronos, but going up to the high run district now. And oh! I don't know what she was looking for. I don't think she was looking for a headbutt. But the headbutt did connect now, going after the leg of Sam Salazar. Sam Salazar off the ropes, ducked under. Jumped over. There we go, dragging her away from the ropes. Caught her into the, ooh, good toss there. There we go, has her up on the shoulders, but no, taking things around and plants her down on the mat. Here we go, Irish whip off the ropes, ducked under. Caught her! Sam Salazar showing why she's the most impressive member of the Salazar family. I know somewhere in that crowd, Leon is probably watching on a happy little camper to see that his boo is back, actually being his boo and not whatever the hell the Twisted Sister was. There we go, sweeping the leg up from underneath her leg and the lateral press here. Here we go now, ducked under. And caught her with a huge German. Olympic Kronos might be looking for the ending here. No, got caught! Guillotine choke, but her foot was right there on the rope. You can see Sam kind of annoyed, stomped her down. Yeah, you can't, you don't have to lie to us, Leon. We know you simping hard. Here we go, just breaking at the eyes. There's one thing I I do know pretty well about Sam Salazar. She will go to any length she can to try and win a match. That is for certain. I think that Sam Salazar will do. And Sam Salazar out of the corner, huge DDT. And Sam Salazar might be looking for the ending here. No, couldn't connect with that forearm strike. Olympic Kronos, though, able to take her down. Old school fashion style wrestling. And Olympic Kronos with the drop kick. Now trying to snap the arm out of its socket as well. Like I said, trying to weaken down that arm to go for the triangle lancer of hers. And Sam Salazar not going to want to let that happen. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this will be your last match of the evening as I am running short on time. The rest of your matches shall be pushed back and happen next week with a couple extra matches attached on. I do apologize for it, but you know, timing and all that. Gonna work over the arms now here as Olympic Kronos. Big boot to the face. Olympic Kronos back. And no Irish whip. Sam into the ropes now. Big punch to the jaw. Another big punch to the jaw. Forearm strike. Olympic Kronos once again looking to do the damage here to the arms with this tarantula lock here. Ugh. Pulling back on the one arm that's locked up in the legs too. Now I can hear Leon right now screaming, "Fight back, Sam, fight back." Also, Leon, while you're at it, can you let Brandon know that I said I'm a way better commentator than him and he should just give up on his hopes and dreams right now? Because he'll never be a better wrestler or commentator than yours truly. Thank you. Here we go. God damn it. Sam throwing Olympic Kronos into the barricade, into the Starlight barricade nonetheless. Though you can also see there are sponsors, Geeks and Freaks, as well as Shamrock Football. And see, that's why you're never going to be a good commentator, because you're too busy focusing on a stupid wrestling career. Who needs wrestling when you can call the action? Loser. At least I'm multi-purpose too. I can do commentary and ring announcing. I only see you do commentary, loser. They're going to roll her over, hook the leg here for the cover now. No, you can't. Shut up. Two. Wait, two count there. No, you can't. Shut the fuck up. Now Sam Salazar. So when is Starlight getting men managers? Yes. I mean, they're supposed to. They can start having them as long as they're a manager. Here we go, fisherman suplex once again by Olympic Kronos. Let's have a show where the screen is blacked out and we only have the commentator to tell us what's going on. Dude, that would sound so fucking cool. Also, forearm strike there. Might have just knocked out Sam Salazar. 1, 2. Only 2 count. You know, can we have a cost show that's ran by D&D logic? Like an on-the-fly sim match that's only ran by rolling dice D&D style? Here we go, chop fest, no punch there, Olympic Kronos, no, punch by Salazar now. Sam Salazar, Olympic Kronos in the middle of a hockey fight. Kick to the gut, no, a kick to the head. And now, oh, Poison Rana. I know there's a wrestling tabletop game. And Triangle Lancer! Triangle Lancer! But the ref called for a rope break. You know, that has to annoy Olympic Kronos. And this might seal the deal for her. She taps to the guillotine choke. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Sam Salazar. Welcome back, Samantha. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for us as we are out of time. Like I said, the final 3 matches will be moved to next week. I completely apologize for this. But I will see you guys tomorrow for a stream to make up for this. I promise. Won't be Starlight, but I will have a stream to make up for the abrupt ending. This will be Mikey Awesome signing out saying goodbye and good night. I'm better than you, Brandon, and you fucking know it.